rock band that broke the mold 2 decades ago, still going strong, the Moody Blues. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Something calls to me. The trees are drawing me near. I've got.
Most of the musical groups that came out of the 1960s are pretty much memories now, but the Moody Blues are quite an exception. They are still performing together. In fact, they're currently touring the United States these days, and they're backed by symphony orchestras. And we're joined this morning by Ray Thomas,
Hi.
Justin Hayward, and John Lodge. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for coming in bright and early. These are busy days for you. Let me start with, I guess, an obvious question, but one that's intriguing nonetheless. How does a group stay together and survive and prosper all these years?
We probably couldn't bear to see the others go on without one of us. We're sticking it in there.
I think we started off, we wanted to play our own music right from day one, and it was about playing music. And through that, I think we've formed a very strong friendship through our music as well between ourselves.
Did you know each other before the band formed?
Oh, John and I have known each other since we were kids.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You were about, what, 4?
4. I was probably about 4 or 5.
Were you all musically inclined very young, or was it something that you said, rock and roll's fun, let's form a band?
In England, if you're growing up in the 50s, there was a lot of young people's lives were just built around rock and roll and particular heroes that came out. Buddy Holly, we all had the same kind of influences. Buddy Holly was, of course, huge in Great Britain, probably bigger than he was here, and Elvis, of course, and the Everleys. So it was music, I think, was all of our lives.
How did the songwriting evolve? Who decided who was going to have the ability to contribute what, where, and who had the final say on songs?
No, well, I think that's always... the big change for us, really, in our success was when we started writing our own material. And I think at the beginning I was writing, and then Mike, our old keyboard player, was writing. And then I think as soon as we found our own particular style, particularly with our first album, Days of Future Past, then the tone was set, and then everybody started writing, and that was that particular sound of the Moody Blues that is like a trademark sound. And then there was no argument about that anymore.
Well, how did you get to that sound? Because you had what Go Now was a hit a couple of years before that, right? Which was more, I guess, kind of a traditional rock and roll song. Not different, though, but not the same as some of the songs we're going to hear later Tuesday afternoon, for instance.
I think we started with, Days of Future Past started as a stage show, and we wanted just to play our own music, write our own songs, and just perform for ourselves. And we only had about 20 people used to turn up and listen to us, and because you couldn't dance to it. And but the college circuit came along, and stereo, and things changed for us because of our own music.
Well, we want to hear some of your own music right now. You do have a new CD I want to tell the people about, too. It's called Moody Blues, Night at Red Rocks with the Colorado Symphony Orchestra. But right now, one of the songs that's the highlight of that concert, and which I've been listening to for years, is Tuesday Afternoon. So if you would, please.
Okay.
The Moody Blues.
3, 4.
Tuesday afternoon, I'm just beginning to see. Now I'm on my way. It doesn't matter to me, chasing the clouds away. Something calls to me. The trees are drawing me near. I've got to find out why. Those gentle voices I hear explain it all with a sigh.
these years, the song still seems to have the ability to kind of like cut through. What do you think are the elements of, what makes a song classic like that? Do you ever look out there and wonder why these people still attach themselves to that song?
I know, I just put it down to a little bit of fairy dust. I don't really know what it is.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have you all with us this morning. I hope the tour continues to go well, because I know it's gone well thus far. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you very much
Take a station
indeed.
break right now.
Thank you.
This is Today on NBC.
Tuesday afternoon.
It's a great one for you, and as we leave you, more music from the Moody Blues. We'll see you back here next week. Have a good one.
Once upon a time, once when you were mine, I remember skies reflected in your eyes. I wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time, in your wildest dream. Once the world was new, our bodies felt the morning dew that reached a brand new day. We couldn't tear ourselves away. I wonder if you care. I wonder if you still remember once upon a time in your wildest dream. When the music plays, when the words are touched with sorrow, when the music plays, I hear the sound I had to follow once upon a time. Once beneath the stars, the universe was ours. Love was all we knew, and all I knew was you. I wonder if you know. I wonder if you think about it once upon a time.